Let's take a look on the Mandonel. This is Qorvex signature archgun. We got a couple fire modes. Uncharted, a couple pellets with a good amount of spread, a horizontal spread. Semi-sharded shots are gonna tighten the spread kind of a lot. Fully charged shots will leave a trail. It's a beam that leaves a trail that's gonna buff projectiles that pass through it, giving it status chance, critical chance, projectile speed, and punch through, if I'm not wrong. I think that's it. Let's take a look on the weapon. Yeah. Damage, status chance, critical chance, critical damage. I forgot the damage. Some of those values are actually multiplicative, as you can see. So this thing with conditional power can be one of the craziest archguns in the game. It has base radiation damage along with the IPS, and the highest amount is always radiation. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good archgun. Made this first build with corrosive and heat. This is a weapon that you're really gonna feel the need for some fire rate, because without it, it's just it feels a bit lacking. Right? It's just it's not right there. It doesn't looks like the greatest thing in the world. These are just normal shots. Of course, we don't have like crazy mods to put into this thing. Maybe if we had the galvanizer and stuff, it could be a lot better. But this is an archgun. But you can see that the shift in power when we shoot through the beam. It's a lot better. And that's what I was saying about the conditional power. Maybe when we get the prime version of this thing, it might be the greatest, not the greatest, but it might be one of the strongest archguns with the conditional power. Probably not gonna be viable for, the profit taker eidolon stuff, with this having to shoot through a beam like this, something to buff it, but still it's interesting. Also very interesting with Zada's Whisper. Like it completely, I don't know, it kind of changes the projectile lifespan. That's what it feels like. It's pretty decent, and due to the amount of punch through that it already has, like base already has punch through, I think it's pretty freaking good. Really pretty freaking good. It's not gonna be the craziest, but definitely where it's kind of made to be used, the sanctum and stuff, it's gonna be pretty good. I made another build with radiation because, if I'm not wrong, the way it multiplies the radiation. That's what I wanted to say. It's not gonna be as good on these enemies because, if I'm not wrong, they're weak to corrosive. So yeah. Thing is that this beam also doesn't seem a lot. We're talking about heavy armored units here, but let me see, how would a shot like this, 500k? Oh, that's quite a lot. There's definitely 500k there, or is it, or am I wrong? Yeah, no, that's 500k. It's always the armor. It's always the armor. Oh my god. Imagine having other elements here. Of course, this is being on a... I'm just so confused now. The damage numbers are quick and I can't really see, but I think that either that's a million damage, or that's 17 million damage. It's kind of hard to tell. But one of the things that put this weapon down a little bit is that, being an archgun, we can't really use stuff to prime. Of course, you can use Warframe abilities like Nourish to add that viral damage and stuff, but yeah, it's easy. It isn't going too far away from that. You can prime, but it's not gonna be on the conventional way. With Qorvex, this thing is able to charge the Trinca pillars. A fully charged shot. Can I charge both? Yep. But it is the empower, just like the containment wall. It's not the empower like the crucible blast, because you know, it's not exploding. Yeah, still pretty interesting. It is a way to stay, I don't know, maybe a bit far away from that. And the animation shooting it mid-air is kind of funny. Yeah. That's the Mandonel. Good. Interesting to use. Not too OP. I don't know. Yeah, come on. If you armor strip, numbers, crazy numbers will be there, but without that, against armor, you're not gonna see like the greatest results. That's what I think for now. But yeah, for the normal steel path, you know, going against the Sanctum, it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna do the job against some other targets with a heavy armor. It might not be the best thing in the world, but that's about it for now. Leave it a like, subscribe, and peace.